Hi, welcome to CalStar 111 Tarot. My name is Kelly. Thank you so much for joining me today. Welcome to my channel. Today's going to be a daily read for Monday, November 9th. It's a beautiful day here. I don't know about where you are, but it's an absolutely gorgeous day. Energy feels good. I'm really excited to see what's in the cards. The way that I like to do my readings is I like to look at the connection between you and your person. So this could be a soulmate connection, this could be a twin flame connection, a deep soul connection of any type. You know your relationship best, so I'm not here to tell you what kind of connection you have. So please take what resonates and leave what doesn't. If it's your story, that's great. If it's not, it's no worries. Okay, so I like to look at what's going on in your headspace, your person's headspace, your heart space, your person's heart space, the overall energy between the two of you, and the underlying energy. So anything that's like lurking beneath the surface that's wanting to poke through. Yesterday was a great reading. I felt really positive about it. There's definitely some hard truths in it, but also very positive. So that being said, let's see what's going on today with your person. We want to, of course, as per usual, we want to think about our thoughts while I'm shuffling. What's in your headspace today? What's in your headspace today for Monday, November 9th? What is in your headspace? What is in your headspace? What's in your headspace? Okay, what came out here? Because yesterday we definitely had Wands cards. And again, we got King of Wands. Okay, so we have really strong energy with the King of Wands, okay? Motivational, inspiring, theatrical, ambitious, take a leadership role, step into the spotlight, public speaking, keep your eyes on the big picture, communicate your vision, don't be sensitive to criticism. Now, as I've been saying the last few days that I've been reading these cards, understand that I don't need these messages on the cards to give you messages. I can intuitively do that. I just really like this deck and the messages that are on it because it gives a nice modern spin to traditional tarot. But again, I mean, King of Wands, it's very strong energy. This is somebody who's in their power. They know what they're doing. I'm just looking at the picture, actually, sorry. And I find it so fascinating because he looks like he's just dripping in gold here. I mean, granted, he is the King of Wands. Okay, so motivational and inspiring, theatrical, ambitious. So taking leadership role. Yesterday in the reading, we talked about you taking the next steps and you being one step ahead of your person. And I mean, this obviously continues that theme. It says take a leadership role. I have this feeling that you are coming into your own and you are taking steps forward, whether your person is going to level up and join you. Now, when I say level up, keep in mind, I'm not talking, 3D level up. I'm talking about energetically level up, okay, to be your vibrational match. It means you're taking that step forward. So taking a leadership role, it feels like you're independent, you know where you're going, and your person hopefully comes to meet you there. Or we did talk about new love as well, or you're meeting somebody who's going to meet you on that vibrational level. But again, we've only taken one card. Let's see what's going on in your person's headspace today. Okay, what was this? Okay, so again, it's so interesting. This card just keeps coming out, okay? The Knight of Pentacles. I keep talking about the Knight of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles is like molasses, slow, right? Loyal, dedicated, protective, apprehensive, plan carefully before taking action, but then get going. Pay attention to the details, wait for perfect timing, a guardian angel or someone who watches over you. I've been talking about this. It's that Taurus energy that's slow, take your time, follow it through to the very end just to know if you're right or wrong. Okay, your person is someone who pays attention to detail and takes their time. They are not to be rushed. Okay, so they're moving in a particular direction. Now, interestingly enough, how I just mentioned Taurus energy, the Empress came out with that as well. So now I didn't get a second card the other day, so this is a little bit more information now. The Empress, I mean, the Empress is very nurturing energy. This is Venus, so we know that is Taurus and Libra energy. So time to take action, give birth to your dreams. Creative projects will be very successful. Abundance and prosperity. It's almost like this is like a kick in the pants for the Nine of Pentacles. It's a kick in the pants to get moving. Okay. Time to take action, because your person, if they want to catch up to you or to level up energetically, they need to do so, because you are right now, you went from being a page. I believe yesterday it was the Page of Wands. You went from being a page all of a sudden to like King of Wands. So, I mean, this Empress, this card is saying time to take action. Give birth to your dreams. Creative projects will be very successful, abundance and prosperity. And we know that Pentacles is all about the money, right? Stability, security, and this is talking about abundance and prosperity, right? So it's kind of like a little bit of a kick in the pants for your Knight of Pentacles. So pretty cool. What is in your heart space today? So in your head, you're pretty strong. Okay, you could be Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, okay, or just have fire energy in your chart somewhere. I don't know why I'm still picking up Taurus energy, but I mean, Earth energy can be obviously Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Empress here would be Taurus and Libra. What's in your heart space today? What's going on in your heart? What's going on in your heart? What's going on in your heart today? That's a lot. Oh, wow, that really flew, and that like fell right on top. Oh, okay. 6 of Cups. Okay, in your heart. Wow, 6 of Cups is like sort of like past life love or past life connection. It is Scorpio card too as well, if I'm not mistaken. Children or childhood, revisiting old dreams or plans, embracing your inner child, the return of people or romances from your past, romanticizing how things used to be. So we did talk about this a little bit, about the new love or the resurgence of old love yesterday. So the return of people or romances from your past. Wow. That's interesting. I'm wondering if possibly it's your Knight of Pentacles that's getting that bit of a kick in the pants that's coming to level up to you, or if this is somebody new. We did talk yesterday about somebody new, but it could be somebody new that you haven't talked to in a while, or somebody that is maybe a past life connection that's finding you in the now. So interesting. I mean, it also says children or childhood. And we did have in your person's headspace, this is give birth to your dreams. So there's like this theme of children birthing something. Let's see. Sorry, just hadn't thought about this card here. Okay, what is in your person's heart space? What is in your person's heart space? Okay, so now we have the Knight of Cups. Okay, so ideally, we want somebody who's in king energy, right? We want somebody who's stable, who's got their stuff together. Knight energy, not so bad. I mean, just always remember that with knights in general, okay, that they're not kings yet. Now, the Knight of Cups here, I mean, hey, look at him coming in on that horse with that cup, right? His hair is flowing in that wind. I mean, like, it means he's galloping pretty quickly here. Looks like it. Romantic, flirtatious, introspective, fickle, falling in love, being swept off your feet, a sudden love affair, a lack of balance in a relationship. See? Situations or topics that make your heart flutter, a love of art and poetry. Well, we all know, okay, like he's in his feels, right? He's on his way. But it does also say here that there is a lack of balance in a relationship. And, you know, it looks like on your side, you've got your stuff together. On the other hand, your person, I mean, if we're looking at the Knight of Pentacles, it's in your headspace. We know that the Knight of Pentacles does get there. They just get there a little more slower than other knights, right? So it doesn't mean necessarily that, you know, your person's not coming. It just means that they might be taking their sweet time. Now, the Knight of Cups here is showing that there's some movement. Okay, and this is good. Okay, like this is really positive in relation to your head and your heart here with this King of Wands and 6 of Cups. The only thing that's sticking out to me, though, is a lack of balance in a relationship. Maybe this is somebody who wants to balance the relationship. And I say that because I'm thinking about this Knight of Pentacles over here and this Empress, meaning like a little bit of kick in the pants, time to take action. And maybe that's what's motivating your person in their heart space to come on in there and offer you that cup, because you deserve it. Okay, so wow, some really strong night energy in your person. Now, the overall energy, what do we have here? Okay, well, we have the Nine of Swords. Now, a Nine of Swords is usually about fears and anxiety. I mean, a lot of us have fear of pushing forward or moving forward, right? This is unfounded fear, expecting the worst, thus creating self-fulfilling prophecies, allowing worry to grow out of proportion to the situation. Sleepless nights, refocus your thoughts. You know, I'm getting the sense that this isn't you. Unless you are worried or fearful of something between you and your person or about your connection. But to me, it feels like it's more your person's fear, because if they're moving slowly, there's nothing wrong with moving slowly. It's okay. Nobody says anybody has to do anything today, right? Nobody's got to get married today. Nobody's got to move in today. Nobody's got to get engaged today. It depends on the length of your relationship and where you're at or your connection. But again, it feels more like your person maybe has this fear of leveling up and meeting you on that vibrational level. Maybe they're worried that they're not enough for you, when that's probably not even the case, right? It's sometimes we have these self-fulfilling prophecies where we think we're not good enough, or that we can't do something, or we can't reach a certain goal, right? Usually we are the ones that are in our own way. So it feels like to me that maybe your person's got a bit of a kick in the pants and is coming in on that horse, but the overall energy here has maybe been some fear and some fear moving forward. But I also know that you on your side, especially yesterday, it's been about taking steps and coming into your own power, or stepping into your own power. And I mean, you're showing the King of Wands today, which means you're showing really strong energy. Okay, so maybe there's something here overall that you or your person has been fearful of. You know your relationship or your connection best. Now, excuse me, on the bottom of the deck, wow, my throat all of a sudden. Maybe something's got to come out. Actually, funny, we talked about truth coming out. I don't know why my throat just did that, but anyways, okay. Oh my goodness. What did I just say? Okay. Eight of Wands. Rapid communication. Well, this card says here, too much going on, stress caused by many positive opportunities, unexpected events, or rapid changes, the ability to multitask, business travel. The first thing that came to me, because I mean, I didn't even see the card yet, really, I was thinking, like, why is my throat? You know, like rapid communication or messages coming in. Usually the Eight of Wands is an indication of something moving quickly, or some rapid communication. So maybe your person is coming in with that cup to tell you something. Maybe there's been some fear to talk about something. Maybe there's something that's needed to be discussed between the two of you. Maybe somebody's got to talk about their feelings, because you're in your King of Wands energy, man. And if that person doesn't get a move on, they might miss that opportunity. So, you know, that Empress card up here, I keep thinking about that time to take action. And that was on your side before. Now it's really your person, because you're coming into your own. So, yeah, that Eight of Wands. I felt that in my throat as soon as that card was coming out. Okay, so let's clarify with some oracle cards. What is in your headspace? Let's look at that King of Wands. What's that King of Wands about in your headspace for today? Today is November 9th. What is in your headspace? What are your thoughts? Wow. I'm really feeling it today. What is in your headspace? Okay, two cards popped out. Okay, illumination and protection. Okay, this definitely feels like some sort of like divine protection. I mean, being divinely guided. There's some sort of illumination, and I feel like that's kind of like these, like this Eight of Wands here. I mean, look at the fireworks going off. Okay, like when I think of like the illumination in the night sky, and wow, I'm actually seeing quite the theme here, because I'll show you the other card in a second. But like, see how these fireworks are going off or being set off? Well, the sky's being illuminated. Something's being illuminated. Okay, there you can see illumination. And then on top of that, what came out with it was protection, because I'm saying, you know, here you are divinely protected. Look at the sky, and it's a little bit hard to see, but there are these like lightning bolts in the sky. Okay, it's like a spark of like protection. It's like to know that there's something in the universe, something in the sky that's powerful, that's protecting, it's illuminating. So to me, and I mean, hey, King of Wands, right? Passion, fire. So protected, illumination. Yeah, you're on fire. I don't know what else to say. Now, your person here had the Knight of Pentacles and the Empress. So what is going on in their headspace? Let's clarify the Knight of Pentacles and the Empress. Okay, this came out here. Healing chaos. This card, you know, really does come up pretty often. Healing chaos. So look, your person was moving slowly, and they could have been moving slowly because they had some chaos in their life. Maybe they had some things to work out before they could level up to you. And again, vibrationally, we're not talking about somebody being better than someone else, because it's not about that. Nobody's better than anyone else. It's just a matter of how much someone works on themselves. Okay, that's how I like to look at it anyways. So healing chaos. I mean, here's the transformation of these butterflies. Okay, coming out of this sort of tornado here. So, you know, I'm really feeling that with this Knight of Pentacles. Slow movement, maybe working some things out, healing. And then there's this nurturing energy of the Empress. I mean, the Empress is that nurturing feeling. It's like a big hug, it feels like to me. And actually, look at the way she's hugging this unicorn here. It's just this motherly instinct, this nurturing. But it also says time to take action. And I mean, we need chaos to have change. Okay, so when we heal chaos, we prepare ourselves for the new. So this doesn't surprise me. Okay, let's look at the Six of Cups in your heart. What is the Six of Cups about in your heart space? Solitude. Okay. You know, if I'm not mistaken, this card came out the other day as well. And we were talking about how sometimes you need to be good on your own before you can move forward. And I was actually just debating this the other day with a friend. We were talking about the concept of, you know, some people have this mindset of, it, you know, to get over somebody, you got to get under somebody. And I was debating that because I don't know if I think that that's personally the right way to move forward, but who am I to say? To each their own. But I also think, though, to counteract myself or to give you the opposite point of view, I do think that sometimes distracting you or gaining confidence, meeting new people, getting yourself out there is a great way to help yourself move forward. And I think that being alone for a little while and then building that up to talking to people, you know, getting out there online, if that's what that means, you know, it does feel good after having a bout of solitude. So sometimes, you know, having that bit of alone time is really good towards pushing yourself forward. And maybe after this little bit of alone time you possibly have had, it means reconnecting with somebody from the past. Yeah, or maybe while you were on your own. It talks about here about romanticizing how things used to be. Maybe you're a little bit nostalgic. Maybe you've been alone, you've been a little bit nostalgic.